do one more Spire run. I'm gonna play some Oxenfree later today, but I'm enjoying Spire right now. Oxenfree is meant to take about 4 hours to play through, so we'll I think games like that tend to take longer when you're streaming them, but I'll try to play all the way through. This looks like a 1 HP enemies type act. Get to here, hopefully kill the super elite. I'm gonna play Wanderer today. No, I'm not getting that much time to play Spire today, so I'm gonna focus on the main characters. I can just go to the next store. I don't think I go to the hallway fight. Because if I go to the hallway fight, I lose the super elite if the question mark is also a hallway fight. And I don't think the store is so great that I have to buy anything in it. You can just go to the next. Fumes is fine. Bouncing Flask. Probably have to take Fumes or Bouncing Flask in a Hexago stacked. Can take 2 elites if we want. There's a Toxic Egged Tactician or Terror, so they're both upgraded, but I still don't want them. Don't really want a second Backstab at the moment either, I don't think. There was a time where I just always took footwork here without thinking. I think it's a pretty clear Bouncing Flask though. I wonder how much my win rate has gone down since I stopped taking footwork high. Is Tech Geek. Thanks for the 3 months. What Bomusho do you do? Caltrops. I'm very bad at Slavers and Gremlin Leader at the moment. I should be fine against Hexaghost. I should actually be fine against Book of Stabbing. Caltrops is weird. Caltrops is like... doesn't actually help me against the fights that I'm bad against this time around. I think I'll just take a Poison Stab. Nothing super wrong with a Poison Stab. Neat Dog, thanks for the sub. Bomusho to you too. Am I dead? Hope I'm not dead. That would be quite upsetting. Probably could have played Survivor there even. Just punted like 3 health or whatever. Well-laid plans should be pretty good. Well-laid plans means I don't have to rest. And I think I just upgrade it. Am I playing Oxenfree? I think I'll play at end of this run. Ooh, Thanksgiving vacation coming up. That sounds cozy. I'm gonna be taking Thanksgiving weekend off for the most part. I'll take at least 2 of the days off in it. Probably take off Thursday and Friday, but stream Saturday and Sunday. Not vulnerables you is why the attacks go up by more than the strength gained. Regrettable that streamers have lives. I think that if I didn't have a life, it would be less interesting to watch. I think that living as a human being helps me to find things to talk about. Like when I played nothing but Spire for 30 days, by the end of it, I was like definitely starting to recycle a lot of stories. There just wasn't like anything to talk about in the runs. Hey Jorbs, how's it going? Oh, you know, I slept for 8 hours and then started playing Slay the Spire again. How are you? You've been excited about the big news recently. That's fascinating. I don't have time to read the news and don't have any idea what's going on outside of my own life. Take the runic pyramid. Did I just say living as a human being? Possibly. You can always talk about math and statistics. You know, I have to like read articles and listen to podcasts and things to have new interesting things to say about that. I'm not just an unending well of interesting knowledge about anything. This fight's gonna deal about 500 damage to us, I think. This might not be a great act. What do I do? Do this. Get rid of the defend, take 1 damage. Get arts. This looks like every fight you have against birds. You should investigate AoE cards. I have reason to believe that they may be quite strong. Is it possible to get Wanderer mod without Steam Workshop? You need to install Mod the Spire and base mod, or whatever it's called. which you get through Steam Workshop, so no. It wasn't actually that bad. This is like actually sort of close. I guess because I have Aurichalcum, I take Piercing Whale. I should not have taken After Image with Aurichalcum. I don't know what I was thinking there. I have a Regal Pillow if I can make it to the campfire. Should be able to make it to the campfire, right? Probably. Duddits, thanks for the 20 months. Jorbs, love to you too. Agbomo show to you as well. Alright, we're trying. We're trying it. Oh. Okay. Might need a Cloak and Dagger plus, just like a value card right now. Just don't have enough of those. Did I discard not well-laid plans? That's like pretty bold. I don't know why I'm holding a Snecko Oil. Alright, suddenly I have 3 Piercing Whales. 3 Piercing Whales, then we just choose to believe that the 1 Noxious Fumes is enough damage. Snecko Oil is pretty good here, yeah. We found a spot for it. I might not actually win the run. That's true, Nate Dog. I put runs where I don't win on YouTube. Well, Umph puts runs where I don't win on YouTube. Yeah, about that. I'll probably play this like first or something. That would be our 4th. And 4 of our last 5 cards would have been Piercing Whales. I actually want the Bane here. I think with Bane we get to a point where we can actually win an elite fight, maybe. Maybe. Also, maybe not. Did it start with full health? I just dealt a lot of damage to this. I think we have the right number of piercing whales for this fight. I don't think we need more. Last Alistor, thanks very much for that 15 months. Agbomo show to you as well. Funny how time passes, isn't it? I'm gonna take a burst plus. First time watching me pick Bane. It's not commonly a particularly good card, but there are moments for it. I think I'm going for it again. It's time for another elite fight. Oh, the boot. With access to the boot, how can we lose? The boot and the bomb? Is this what people mean when they say that it's over? That's true, I didn't burst the bomb. Whoops. Colorless cards have been just very, very, very good the last couple of runs. Good work, colorless cards. Oh, I guess I can end the turn. Alright, we found it. I was struggling for a second there, but I found it eventually. Took 0 damage. Can take a deadly poison plus. Can take bites over strikes. I think I like my max HP more. I have a regal pillow, so I can regularly get up to the max HP. What am I doing to this game? Sometimes game rewards you for doing things which are not usually the things you should do. I gotta buy a Crippling Cloud. I'm gonna take the deflect as well. 6 and thanks for the 3 months. Agbomo show to you too. What do I do? I have a bunch of piercing whales, so probably I kill you. Since you're the one who attacks for 1 big number and the others have a bunch of multi-attacks. Romeo has a multi-attack, right? Maybe. Oh, I was looking at a strike plus. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I was confused about why that was dealing so much when I was weakened. Turns out it was upgraded, and the other ones weren't. Rip. Didn't cost me that much health. It was definitely not the correct play, though. I don't believe that I need another bouncing flask right now. Hey, vegan troll. How you doing? Last time I fought Book of Stabbing, I had 2 more energy on turn 1. I'm gonna be fine though. Can I just win the fight without taking damage again? Might be able to. Feels actually like I almost certainly can. Mega Prep's sort of cool. Prepared Plus should be pretty useful. And I don't think I have to rest before this fight. Let's take... Do I have to rest before this fight? I don't think I have to rest before this fight. Let's take a... Survivor upgrade? Just have a big block card that's worth bursting. Recall would be a little bit overzealous. That'd be a bit much. So I'm going to want a Crippling Cloud next turn. This turn I can just do... that stuff. I'll want to backstab one of the minions. Got well-laid plans into play. You know it. Okay, so I want the burst back. Hey, my TV. Is having well-laid plans in hand not strictly worse than having a defend? Nope. It's not. I'm about to get the burst back. I think I just play this anyway, though. Let's hold on to deflect for the big attack. play this now? I only have to survive, like, this attack, right? And then I win. Plank, thanks for the 2 months. Agbomo show to you as well. Gentleman Jim. Corpse Explosion Plus seems cool. The reason that we have well-laid plans in our hand there is so we can play it, so we don't draw it again in the fight. Because we had like an extra energy that turn and didn't need to do anything else. I would have just played the defend to get it out of my hand, and instead of doing that and having a well-laid plans in my discard pile, I could just discard the defend, and the defend ends up in the same place, but the well-laid plans is up in play. And so actually, it is strictly better to have a well-laid plans in my hand. Or definitions of strictly better that don't make any sense. Which is most of them. Corpse Explosion Plus seems good. And we can take a Liquid Memories. And we can take a Runic Dome, I guess. A weird Runic Dome with Runic Pyramid. Can we just win off 3 energy, maybe? We might just win on 3 energy. Pandora's Box or Runic Dome. Bizo. Go Dome. Time Eater? Not Time Eater. Not Time Eater is good. $26. 35. Oh, maybe I was meant to burst that. I guess it doesn't matter. Can we have Runic Dodecahedron back in the mod pack? I forgot that they deprecated that. Oh, that actually upsets me. Why did you remind me? There was nothing wrong with that relic. It never hurt anybody. Really? I thought that I got the block first. Guess I was wrong. Footwork seems good. Regen Pot seems probably worse than Power Pot. Maybe better. Still haven't actually decided where I'm going. I think I'm going this way, but it's like... Oh, this way, I see. We don't have to take this store, we can take the hallway instead. My sustain is Regal Pillow, which makes Regen Pot really weird, because if I'm going to rest anyway, the Regen Pot doesn't do that much, but if I don't need to rest, the Regen Pot saves me at least 13 health. Is there a Jorbs in a Perm-Men Met under a dome in the bottom of the sea? Hmm. I should state at this moment, fuck the government, these videos are not for children. Alright, good. Because I said a SpongeBob lyric, so we have to balance that. Bonuses for full health might as well not exist in Ascension 20. Why not? It was not basically -1 relic at 95% of runs. People were just like expecting it to do significantly more than every other relic does for some reason. Like, do you think this relic gives you a lot of energy over the course of a run? Because it sure as fuck doesn't. I got like a 4th piercing whale. Gives 2 energy per turn on turn 1 after you go to a campfire, yeah. That's correct. You can read the card. You're allowed to rest at campfires to get to full health. And then Runic Dodecahedron also gives you energy at the start of fights after campfires. Dagger Spray, I guess, is better than a Strike. Also, like, anytime you have Bites or Bird Face Turn, or if you're like an Ironclad run with Reaper, there are like tons of reasons that Runic Dome can give you a lot of energy. It has a ridiculously high upside. Or had. Now that it's dead, I should speak in the past tense. Goodbye, Runic Dome. So goodbye, Yellow Brick Road. I may not actually know any of the lyrics to this song. It means that this is always a buff turn after it gives me the big slap. It does either the multi-slap or the big slap here. And then if it did the multi-slap, it does the big slap, but if it did the big slap, it just goes straight ahead to buffing itself again. So on this turn, I don't know if it's the big slap or not. There's no way to say for sure. It's either the big slap or what, like... Is this 11 times 3 already? No, it can't be. It's gotta be less than that. Okay, so this time it's the big slap. Wait, what? Apparently I don't know this enemy's AI. That's concerning. Huh. Well. Very concerning. I have fought that enemy so many times. How do I not know it's AI? Maybe I used to know and then I forgot. We'll go with that, right? Just card remove. It's fine. Could buy a meal ticket. Go to the next store. This card remove seems fine, and then I can actually card remove at this store as well. Alright, another awful fight for Runic Dome. Nemesis is always either multi-attacking or giving me burns on this turn. It's never the big attack. Now it can be a 45 or a 7x3. But we don't know which. I don't take too much damage if it's the big attack. I take 0 if it's the smaller attack. 9 from the big attack. Now it's a multi-attack where it gives me more burns. Again, I don't know which. It is weakened, so that's enough block. Now it's any of the 3 options. Runic Dome's so bad with Runic Pyramid. So bad. Now we're like super blind. Good, it's lucky. Yeah, it's also lucky. We just don't want the big attack at this point in the fight. Can I deal 42? Seems like no. Matt likes sleep. This is so miserable. Thinking about going liquid memories on something to kill here. Like I can liquid memories corpse explosion and burst it. That does 18, 28, 38. Oh, do I need to keep the strike? Wouldn't be enough anyway, right? We made it! The Art of War. I don't have a lot of attacks, so this will actually proc sometimes. Is Dex Pot better than Power Pot? I think it is. I think we're likely going to want a footwork from the Power Pot anyway. And we can smith the footwork that we do have. Are you like just recreationally creepy or like I'm good with my my current outfit, thanks. Papa Waffles, thanks for the Twitch Prime. Musho to you as well. You think it's wonderful that Twitch fixates on what men are wearing too? Gosh. Being a woman who streamed would be a whole nother thing. I don't know how long I would have lasted as a female streamer. Thanks, homemade meat. Ciao, ciao. Thanks for the 17 months. Boom show to you too. Hope you're doing well. Okay, time to start dying. Had any encounters with people creeping on me? I don't know. It's very difficult to tell if someone's creeping on you or just making a joke that isn't funny. I tend to assume people are just making jokes that aren't funny. Got it. Oh, holy shit. Oh, I did not weaken Giant Head before that turn happened. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, we'll take a rest. I don't think I want a second corpse explosion. This run doesn't seem like it's going very well. I guess I recall now in case I got a full heal at the question mark. I guess that's maybe slightly better. As long as I don't die to Jawworm. Jorbs, plural. Le Fantabuloso. 11 months. Musho to you as well. Do I watch musicals and plays much? Not a ton lately. I used to go out to like maybe 1.5 plays on average during summer. Seattle Center has a decent play rotation, play repertoire, play theater. I don't know. I think we're dead. think we just like walked all the way through the Spire, arrived at the boss fights, and our deck isn't good. Now I'm sitting here thinking, gee, maybe I like should have made my deck good, but I didn't. But I didn't. Play scene? Maybe. That could be it. They removed the strength exploit for a weekend one. It isn't an exploit, it's like how the game works. And it is still how the game works. This is always the multi-attack, right? So I could have played a Piercing Wail there. This one's never the multi-attack. This one is sometimes the multi-attack. Is this actually just like very easy? Does not feel that hard to win this fight right now. I think this one's always the multi-attack at this point. This is always the big attack. Like the single big slap. This next one is sometimes attacking for 19, sometimes multi-attacking. I think I can do that though. Yeah. We can get rid of its strength. Now I have to work out what it does for this phase of the fight. Imagine just like remembering so you didn't have to think. That would be nice. Its rotation is one big, then sometimes another big, or a multi. And then if it multied the last time, it goes back to the start of the rotation, and if it didn't, it multis on the third time. When What's-His-Face said that time was a flat circle, Nietzsche? The reason I said What's-His-Face is not that I don't remember his name, it's that I don't remember how to pronounce his name. Anyway, when he said that, do you think he, like, was a time traveler and knew what Twitch streaming was? Or do you think that was just, like, incredibly impressive foresight? Was it before or after Syphilis took his sanity away? Did he have sanity to begin with? I don't know. think I played this one twice. Is Time Eater easier than Donudeka? No. Time Eater's like the worst fight for Runic Dome, because we don't know if Time Eater's attacking for 30 or 0 here. Runic Dome does not like fighting against Time Eater at all. And also we get punished like multiple ways for playing cards, so the fact that we can't tell is pretty impactful. And got lucky there. This is like why not to take Runic Dome though. This is the fight that it kills you in. Doing okay so far, though. And we get to use Piercing Wail to... Oh, shit, it wasn't enough damage. Oh, that's very bad. Alright, not doing okay anymore. Oh, everything's fucked. Hopefully it's a multi-attack and not a slam attack. Good, it's lucky. The enemy is not weakened. Fuck. Okay, we're probably good still. Can I play 6 more cards? Nope. Grizzly Bear Claw. I think we made it. Unless I die to this attack somehow. Cool. So we have earned the right to die in Act 4 instead. Buying meal ticket last act would have gotten me an upgrade there too, although, yeah, being able to afford Catalyst seems better. Alright, maybe we win now. Do I just win this turn? You're right. Snecko Skull's good too. Oh my lord. It's over already. Probably meant to do that first. Let's do this. So not knowing if this is the multi-attack or not sort of sucks. But one of them will be the multi-attack. Either way. It's gonna be this one. This turn we don't get attacked. Oh, and then next turn it's dead already. That was, yeah, that was fair. That was easy. Well played, well played. I need to run to the bathroom, I'll be right back.